can stop a god.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Vecna, Eve of Ruin, here on Dork Tales. Hey, it's me, your Dungeon Master Kelly. I'm using the he and hims for my personal physical form, at least in this incarnation, and tonight I am going to be running you through the penultimate episode of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. That's right, episode 33 of 34, hopefully, as we are headed into this. Folks, thanks for joining us on this adventure and for sticking around through this entire run. It has been a lot. And I couldn't have done it without the amazing players that I have over there. Well, let's go ahead and meet them, and then we'll tell you a couple things about the campaign and get you ready for this final episode. Second to final episode. Next to me, of course, I have the one, the only, the gnomish Christine.
Hello. I am Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I get to play Rosie Thistledrop, our gnomish artificer artillerist, and backups Boom Boom and Boom at. Yes.
Fantastic. Next to you, we've got Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am happy to be full in costume for playing Lir'wen, our moon way of the astral self elf, who also uses she, her pronouns. And yes, I had my day off today for the week because it's the final push of harvest, and I've been having just one day off a week for the last like 6 weeks, but this is the one where it's like, all right, this is a break, and we probably won't have a day off until harvest is done, which will be a while. So you get Lir'wen for like one more episode. I don't know what state Lir'wen's gonna be in next episode. Probably my regular harvest costume, but tonight I'm very excited to be in costume for her because she's fun to dress up.
That's true. It's fun to have her too. Welcome back. Down beneath you, we have Chris. What are you doing here? You're dead.
Oh, hi. I'm just hanging out.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
Chris. I use he, him, and they, them pronouns, and I am just playing a pile of ash.
Yeah, we just didn't want to kick you out of the call. It seemed rude.
It's weird that you haven't changed your clothes in like a week, but you know what? It's fine. All right. Wonderful to have you here, Chris, playing the pile of ash, formerly known as Gaunt. And last but certainly not least is Jen.
Hey, I'm Jen. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Imogen, our champion blender, fighter champion blender. Yes. It's just her subclass now. It's just blender.
Did everybody level themselves up to level 19, including the pile of ash, so that you're a level 19 pile of ash?
Ooh, fancy pile of ash.
It's a very
Yes.
fancy pile of ash.
I just finished, which is why my AC and my passive perception went up, because I just took stat increases.
Okay.
Nice.
I will have to reflect that on your splash screen during the break. All right. So before we head in, does anybody have any questions, comments, or potential concerns from last episode, or anything I need to remind you of?
We had the epic, everybody showed up, like a la Marvel.
The adventure. I think Random called it the Adventurers Assemble.
Yeah. Now, before we do anything else, Rosie has time to make shit, right?
Yeah, you totally have time to make some shit.
Cool. Because I'm going to make my new infusions then.
All
So
right.
I'm going to make myself a ring of free action and a gem of seeing and attune them.
All right. Perfect. Okay, so last episode, to give you a reminder of what happened, is you all discovered that spoiler, the person posing as Mordenkainen was actually Kaz the Betrayer. You entered a pitched battle, at which point you also discovered that because Cass was, in fact, Gaunt's patron, he could unmake Gaunt and did so as you defeated him, but not before you learned that there was a location for the ritual. Vecna lies in a place called Vecna's Grasp. I know, it's weird. Do you think you would have checked there first? But maybe there are a lot of places named after him. Maybe it would have taken a while. But you will have to go to a place called the Cave of Shattered Reflections, from which Vecna intends to remake the multiverse. While you were there, while you were recovering from Gaunt's death, you discovered that he may be connected to something grander than himself, because when he died, Cass tried to absorb his soul back into him to regenerate his power, only to have Vecna hijack his energies. So there is a chance, according to your arcana and your knowledge and the very wise people there, that his soul, or even physical being, may be somewhere else in the multiverse, under Vecna's grasp. Literally, not just the location. So, you also discovered that inside of Vecna's grasp are a number of pocket realities that Vecna is basically running, like, trial demos, like little Costco samples of his, like, reality of lies. And each one of them has to be shut down, which normally would take several sessions, but 2 out of 3 of them are completely unrelated to anything that your party cares about, so the other adventurers are going to do it, because you don't actually need the rod of 7 parts to kill them. You just need high-level spells, as it turns out. They don't know it, but, it's fine. And the last thing that we discovered was... No, I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. When we are doing the retrospective, I have a number of things about this chapter that I want to discuss, and things for people at home to adjust for their own tables. But I think we're about ready to hop in. I hope everybody has their dice on hand, and if you don't, you should go get your dice from Bookwyrm Games. Haha, segue. Bookwyrm Games is our sponsor for the night. You thought I forgot, but I didn't, because there's no way we're going to be able to beat Vecna without dice, because this is a game that uses lots of dice. And if you need lots of dice, there is one place to get them, and that is, of course, Bookwyrm Games. They are offering 15% off of any purchase that you make with code DorkTales. As per usual, they're a great company. And wish me luck. I'm turning in my drafts for the Familiar Tales role-playing game this weekend, so hope that they look good. They were slightly delayed by wildfires, but that means that you can go and support them directly, get all of the dice that you need, and use them in a bunch of modules that I wrote for Bookwyrm. There also are the pirate ones that are coming out soon, which are so good. Like, they're so good. We ran a chunk of one at Kelowna Comic-Con this year, and it was a lot of fun. There's blink dogs and all manner of fun, cool stuff. So, as we are heading into this final episode, you guys are all level 19. Nobody has... Oh, actually, Rosie, you have determination, but nobody else does. And I think that is about it before we hop in. The last thing... Oh, yes.
I forgot it was not the Gem of Seeing I was going to have. I was going to reattune to the crown.
Oh, that's right. Rosie.
Just for the heck of it.
Just for the heck of it. So, Rosie, as you are reattuning to the crown, I'm going to have something for you in just... Yeah. As you're attuning to the crown, I should say. I have something for you in just one second. The last thing that I was going to say, a little bit of news for everybody. Next week, I hope to see you back here for Yeah, that's too far away. Basically, there's a Scarred Lands game. You should join it. Or you should come watch it. Blah. I had some weird mushroom coffee, and it's making me feel weird, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so, Rosie, if you are tuning to the Crown of Lies, I have sent you a copy of its stat block. I'm going to go ahead and do that in our private chat right now, just so that you have it in here. And then what it does is it gives you that perfect disguise, but it also gives you random properties assigned by me. And what that is going to be is you are going to gain a +2 in charisma while wearing it. You are going to gain proficiency in deception. And you are going to gain a negative trait, which is that any plant that you touch immediately takes 1d6 points of necrotic damage while you are attuned to the artifact. So long as it is not a creature. If it is a living plant, like a plant monster, then you can't use it as a weapon. but like ambient plants, they don't like you. You have a brown thumb, black thumb. I don't know.
Could like we flavor a plant monster to be like
I think it would
really
be.
unhappy around me?
I think yeah. Oh, I think that's a given. That's like you got
Cool.
sandpaper touch.
Cool.
All right. So without further ado, I think it's time for us to head into Vecna, Eve of Vecna, because it's the Eve of Vecna. Next game is Vecna. Happy Vecna, everyone. So let's begin. You all load up, traveling with the other adventurers, and using the repaired portal to transport yourselves through and into the grasp of Vecna in the Cave of Shattered Reflections.
Rosie tunes the crown. Because it takes an action to do the perfect disguise, and it lasts until you die, or another action is used to do a different disguise, Rosie's going to cycle through a whole bunch of people she's seen and just be like, oh, hey. And just basically do a little show in the corner because she's enjoying the fun of the crown. And then she'll turn back to herself.
Beautiful. All right. As you cycle through, you step across and into the region known as Vecna's Grasp. It is cave network in Pandemos. Now, Pandemos is, well, a particularly writhing and chaotic domain. As you enter it, there is a sense of oppression that presses in from all angles. You feel that there's something wrong. There's something amiss. The sound of your breath echoes in your ears, but sounds like a lie. In fact, everything that you touch sounds like a forbidden secret, a whispered lie. It sounds like something gone wrong. The area that you're in is old and long forgotten stonework. The area that you find yourself in as well, as you look down, you see that you are in a strange and kaleidoscopic cavern. You appear before a 30-foot wide mass of translucent purple crystal embedded in the floor of a large obsidian cavern. Some of the crystal faces reflect distorted images of the cavern, while others flicker with scenes of the lich god Vecna, visiting destruction on distant worlds. 3 tunnels branch off the perimeter of the cavern. Obsidian faces reflect across the crystal edges at the entrance to each of the tunnels. They show scenes similar to those on the central crystal, but I would like anybody here who has a perception score of 18 or higher passive, let me know.
Yes.
20.
Perfect.
19.
And Osric. So everybody except for Imogen is going to see that at the northern passage, for there is, the northwestern passage. There's a northwestern passage, a northeastern, and a southern passage. At the obsidian crystals that are glittering around the edge of that northwestern passage, you see a pair of figures reflected. The face of Cass, writhing in agony as chains hold him in place. And then a reflection of Gaunt, bound in chains as well. A rain of blood falling on both of them as the Lich God laughs from the heavens.
Does
What do you
Gaunt
do?
just seem chill, or is he also writhing in agony?
he's not writhing in agony, but he looks exhausted. He looks spent. He looks hollowed.
Rosie's gonna wave to see if he can see her.
He cannot.
Okay. She tried.
Before we left, Lir'wen would have liked to attune to the Rod of 7 Parts.
Perfect. Do you need me to send you that stat block, or are you good?
We found it. I just wanted to make sure that that is the right link for it.
Let me just pull it up real quick. That should be correct. Yes, and it has so many spells attached to it. Congratulations, you're a spellcaster now.
Ayo.
Yes, that is the correct link.
Cool.
So it functions
Imogen's
as...
a spellcaster too. I cast Fireball, Sunblade.
Yes, very localized fireball.
Yes.
So yes, and it counts as a +3 quarterstaff to attack and damage, which also counts as a monk weapon. Quarterstaffs are monk weapons. You're basically Donatello, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah, buddy! It's a D10!
You mean it's a D10 +3?
Well, yeah, it's a D10 plus 3. Okay, fuck yes. Alright.
No, fuck Vecna.
All the things up Vecna.
Listen, I want to try. I was looking at that. I was like, simulacrum? 12 hours? Do we have a casual 12 hours?
Yeah, sure, you can hang out for 12 hours and rest.
Casual 12 hours. Make an extra Imogen.
Make an extra Imogen.
It's up to you.
Wild.
So,
No, we need to go get Gaunt.
gross.
Yeah. I'd rather have a Gaunt than a spare Imogen.
Right?
The sacrifices I make for you. We can make a Gaunt.
We can make a Gaunt. If we don't find it, we will make another. I will make
There
another.
we go. Yeah.
All right. So, the other parties are looking around. The Spelljammer crew, the Legends of Strixhaven, Luella. They look around the chamber. Luella kind of narrows her eyes and looks at the two groups. Fine, I'll go with them. And sidles over to the Legends of Strixhaven. Now the numbers are even, 6 and 6. What do you all do? You can see that they're looking at a pair of other doors. And at their doors, you can see the northeastern one looks out into a version of Neverwinter. And you can see that there is a gallows. Overlooking it is a Death Knight who is shaped, well, who is wearing the crown of Lord Neverember. At the other door, you are going to see that there is an immense cloud. A void speckled with distant silvery lights, and a huge shape moving amongst it. One with a single eye, lobster claws, and that is as large as an entire city. Orontiros' friends take a look at that one and go, well, maybe we should be back up for that one, Orontiros will say. I wonder where his other eye went, says the short little halfling-looking creature. I bet I could find it. I'll go look for it, she says, grabbing onto the staff that looks like it has a slingshot super glued to the top of it. Good luck. We'll meet you on the other side, says one of them from across the way. but your eyes are focused on Gaunt. Do you all head to that door?
Lir'wen's going to bonus action, spend 5 key points, and activate her truly awakened JoJo stand.
What does your truly awakened JoJo stand look like? I need to know.
Where is it? Oh no, where did the token go? A like very full blue astrally like version of Lir'wen, except like more blinged out and JoJo-esque with like a heart in the center of the head. Like magical girl JoJo Lir'wen is what her fully awakened JoJo stand
Nice.
looks like.
We love it. We love to see it. We love to hear it. All right, so fully awakened JoJo Lir'wen is there. Anybody else doing anything before you head into that area?
Shield and sword out, just cause why not?
Why not? All right. We've got one chance at this. If we get close enough to Gaunt, I can try to resurrect him. If we have access to his soul, Osric will say, jiggling a pouch full of pouch full of Gaunt. You never look better, buddy. He pats the pouch, and a little plume of Gaunt ash goes out the top.
Osric!
That was probably a
We
part he
don't
wasn't
need it
using.
all. We just need some.
I just need a little bit of it. Was he a leper? Could I have found a finger or something? Would that have been...
I don't know, but I can now cast Regenerate with the staff, so I guess if anything's missing, we can put it back?
Do you think... Oh, try not to breathe in. It could be Wiener.
I didn't think that would
Breathe
bother
deep,
you, Gaunt.
Osric.
Yeah, breathe deep.
Never thought that I would swallow Gaunt's dong. Right. So, ready to see what type of lies that one-eyed, one-handed masochist, sadist, loser has in store for us?
Yeah, let's just go wreck his shit.
I'm
Yeah.
going to shove this rod so far up his ass, it's not even funny.
A Vecna
Shit
sickle.
kebab!
All right. After you. Because I'm going to hide at the back.
That's fair.
All right. Do you head through the door?
Yes.
As you approach it, the crystal is going to retract. And there's going to be a shimmer. As you press through, you are going to feel yourself move through the crystalline wall, and it parts. Does it? Or do you just simply press through as if it's not even there? Your skin tingles, and then on the other side, there's a squelch. Your feet sink into the muddy basin of a sprawling wasteland. The shattered remains of trees, roads, and whole mountain ranges dot the barren landscape. In the distance, a lone castle is silhouetted against the crimson horizon. Two hulking creatures wander around the structure. Thunder rolls above you. Now, this landscape is blighted. Any of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher are going to be able to taste salt in the air, as if the grounds have been sown with it. In the distance, The sun hangs in the sky. A small, angry dot that glares through red light. Through red mist. Oh, what do you bet he's in the castle?
I mean, yeah. Lir'wen's gonna just grab onto the rod, wait a minute, and cast Find the Path.
Ooh, how does Find the Path work?
The spell allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you're familiar with on the same plane of existence. A destination that moves, such as a mobile fortress, or a destination that isn't specific, such as the Green Layers. Spell fails. So I guess Lir'wen's gonna try and cast and say, oh, what was it called? I'm sorry, I'm dumb brain right now. The Shattered
Vecna's butthole. That's what we're looking for.
That's right. That is a location. Vecna's butthole.
That is not on the same plane of existence, technically.
Oh.
Damn. Trends.
It was
Dimensional. Buttholes.
Yeah, technically this is like you guys, so in the previous cave there was like that big center piece full of like crystals that you had to walk around. You get the sense that you gotta clear the other 3 chambers to open that, like in a Zelda game. And Vecna's probably down that. You're clearing the Gaunt one right now.
All right, then, yeah, Gaunt. It's probably the castle. Everyone's gonna say after the spell fails, and just like, well, that was one of 3 charges. It's fine. It's fine.
It's true.
Oh no, 7 charges. Just kidding. I used 7 charges. Well,
we probably don't have time for simulacrum, so there's a free charge right there.
There's a free charge there. All right, let's go. To the castle.
Okay. You start walking toward the castle. And as you do, you see that it seems to move further away from you. As if reality itself is stretching like a rubber band in front of you. Every step that should bring you closer to the castle brings you 2 more away.
Is this one of the things where we have to turn around and walk backwards to the castle so we don't see
Rosie's
it coming?
gonna try it.
Okay. Rosie, you start walking away, and in your perception, the castle starts getting closer.
Okay. She's gonna see if she can get so close that she fall through the door.
Is it working?
Lir'wen's gonna try too.
It does, and as you start walking that direction, it's going to be kind of like you're going to find yourself kind of squinting a bit because you're walking directly into the sun. And as you are doing so, Ozric's going to turn around and start walking with you and go,
The same thing.
Yep. I get it. Oh, it's working. We're getting closer. He's being a dick to the vampire.
That makes sense.
The sun.
Yeah, you gotta walk toward the sun. Oh, yeah. So original. But dick. I mean, if you're gonna be a dick to somebody, be a dick to vampires. I know, yes, of course. But still, kind of lazy.
Kind of kill our friend. So, like, I'm kind of on. I don't know whose side I'm on right now. They're both.
Honestly, they can both rot.
Yeah.
I can't wait until we get in there, and even if it kills us, we're going to beat his ass.
I think I was in a Hex Flicks like that.
What?
Vecna beating ass.
Oh, yes, I think I read that book. It was written by Chuck Tingle.
Mm-hmm.
I got the hand and the eye of Vecna, and I forget how the rest of it goes. The hand and eye of Vecna handled by the hand of Vecna, while the eye of Vecna watches from the cuck chair, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
That was a classic. And as you are having this conversation, we are going to fade out as you are walking toward the sun for the next hour, because that's how long this stupid thing takes. And as you are doing that, we're going to move back inside of the castle. There, Gaunt, we find you. Chains bind your wrist. You are chained partially to a wall, enough that your arms are propping you up. You're not quite able to loom forward all the way to a resting position. If you were, you would tumble face first into a stagnant basin full of blood at the base of an old fountain. The tranquil surface is reflecting something odd. Do you look down at the liquid?
Yeah, see if I can find out what's odd about it.
You see a glimpse of the lich god Vecna, conducting his ritual in the cave of shattered reflection. He's kneeling in a crystal-lined chamber. His eye is closed as he murmurs silent incantations, and in his outstretched hand he holds a volatile, light-consuming orb of magical energy that resembles a black hole. But as you are looking at it, you are going to see across the way, in the next room over, through a large door, the unmistakable form of Cass, hunched in the far corner of a dank stone room. Each of his limbs are shackled to a 10-foot-long adamantine chain. All 4 chains fasten to a large adamantine ball. He stares up at shattered tapestries and ruined fixtures that adorn the chamber's crumbling walls. Slung on his back is a magnificent sword, the hilt of which is emblazoned with a glowing symbol of Vecna. What do you do?
I'm going to try to pull my hands out of the restraints, even if it means like popping off a thumb or like just like sliding the skin off. Like he's just going to try and forcefully like withdraw his hands from them.
I want you to make me a strength check.
Ooh, 18.
18? You are going to feel the skin of your arm bunch up like an old sweater. There's a horrible tearing sound as the flesh sloughs off around the cuff, and you suddenly jerk free, one of your arms becoming completely unencumbered by the chains. You find yourself hanging over the pool of blood, swinging from a single arm. Do you keep trying?
One down. I'll rest there for a moment, and just kind of hang there with the one hand up, and then try and use what I can from the other one to do the exact same thing.
Okay, make me another strength check.
Oh, I'm going to use the determination on that one and get a 19.
A 19? Okay. With another sense of tearing, you pull yourself free and tumble forward, splashing into the basin of blood. The fountain portion of this basin has been completely removed, so you don't crack your head on anything. But you find yourself completely covered in ancient, stagnant blood that has begun to coagulate. It drips off of you in rivulets. It floods your ears and nose. What do you do?
Well, I'll head towards Cass. Just kind of wade through it kind of just trying to ignore it.
You step into the next room. And you can see that it is an ancient chamber lined with tapestries that depict victories, history, culture. And visions suddenly flash through your head. This is Keoland, Cass's homeland on Earth. Your homeland. You recognize the banner that you fought under when you were a living, breathing man. But it wasn't like this. Those tapestries, that war, depicted on one of them. It's been perverted, changed. This is now a banner of defeat. This is now a litany of sins, not triumphs. This is a chronicle of failures. Everything in this room is a torturous lie, and even here, the very roof itself has given away. Ancient stones speckling the ground as a rain of rusty, not blood, but polluted, iron-colored water falls from the sky, blending in with the blood that sticks to your frame and clothing. What do you do?
Kind of half remembering them and seeing that they're wrong. I am going to actually look at them for a moment longer. Just seeing if anything else just kind of sticks out to me. But I'll just kind of shake it off and head closer towards Cass.
This is not how it was supposed to be.
It's because you were foolish. Trying to outsmart everyone around you.
No. I could have taken him.
We could have taken him. But you wore that stupid disguise. Do you know how different it would have been if you weren't trying to always just betray everyone all the time? Well, I guess it's in your name. Can't really help it, can you? You know I would have sided with you if I knew what was going on. This is your own foolishness.
Yes. Yes. And for that he has condemned me here. But I do not recognize this place. Where am I, Gavril?
I don't know where either of us are right now.
These tapestries look familiar.
Probably just more lies.
Everything is a lie. I look at the stones here and they ache with a recollection that I cannot fathom. I suppose I will remain here.
He jangles his chains.
Did you even try? To get out? Or are you just going to stay there in your own self-pity? Not that I would let you. You're pathetic.
Say what you will, I have no intent to fight anymore. I am defeated.
And as he says that, he's going to drop to his knees and just sit on his heels. And as he does that, as he kneels, throughout your mind, a voice echoes.
He is defeated. Are you, Gavril?
Who are you? I don't recognize this voice, do I?
No, you don't.
You swore an oath to this pathetic wretch.
I did not swear an oath to him. I swore it in front of him.
And yet, you survived. For millennia, your bones should have been ground to dust so long ago.
You drew power from
Whatever this creature, whatever its machinations were. And in all that time, were you able to fulfill your goal?
What's your point?
You are dead. You are spent and chained. Whether or not you release the shackles that bind your bleeding stumps, you are still chained by the mark of the Lich. This is interesting, though. You are bound to the one-eyed Lich. He holds you in his one remaining hand. But he made a single greater error than binding you and your companions to him. Would you like to know what that is? Gaunt.
You're probably going to tell me whether I want you to or not.
This realm is a lie. But in a lie, there are elements of the truth. This is not the real Cass. And yet, it does contain a mote of his existence. It does contain a reflection of the one that your party slew. In bringing his reflection here, the stain of Cass has touched the inside of Vecna's grasp. But in his limited imagination and his feeble need to enact an impotent revenge against Cass, to make his former ally an infant beneath the power of a lich god, he sought to bind him with a tool he would feel too weak, too unworthy to wield. He made a mistake by bringing me into his grasp.
And as the voice says that, the symbol of Vecna on the longsword on Cass's back begins to glow a fiery red.
Wouldst thou like to live again, Gaunt? If only to slay that pathetic monster.
I'm gonna stare right at the sword. And what makes you think that you, who have already failed, are worthy enough to strike that blow?
Oh, that's not the way this works. See, I facilitate retribution. I seek annihilation. But I am not the wielder of it. I am merely the cruel edge of reckoning. You said earlier that Cass failed because he was not united. Then consider this an offer of partnership. Draw me. Draw me and pull me fully into this realm, and I will give you life enough that you may prove yourself worthy. What do you have to lose? Your soul?
You seek annihilation of things around you?
No. I seek his annihilation.
I want to do two things.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the sword.
Okay.
And what I want to do is I'm going to grab it and pull it out and say, well, then let's cement this partnership over the corpse of your old master. And I want to stab it into Cass's body.
Okay.
And cut out his heart.
Okay.
And eat it.
Okay. Do me a favor. You are going to attune to the Sword of Cass. As you stab into him, the sword is going to feel ephemeral, like a dream as you grab it. But as you pull it out and you make a pact with it, you are immediately going to hit level 19. You are going to recorporate inside of here, and you are going to have the following changes to your stat block. While attuned to the Sword of Cass, you have a +2 to your charisma. If that takes you above 22, that's great. You are going to gain a proficiency in history because it has a long memory.
Sorry, I need to find a notepad to write all this down.
Absolutely. Totally. The Sword of Cass suddenly becomes solidified in your grasp. So I've sent you the stat block for the Sword of Cass, which is your new patron. And what it does. So it is a +3 sentient longsword. It crits on a 19 or 20. If it is not bathed in blood within 1 minute of being drawn, you must make a charisma save or take psychic damage. That's all in the stat block. So, random properties. Between you and I, we have rolled the following. You are going to gain a +2 to your charisma. So your stat block's going to increase. You're going to gain proficiency in history as a minor beneficial property. As a minor detrimental property, if you move more than, I think that's the minor one. If you are more than 30 feet away from the sword, you are blinded. And you are under a geas now, where if you do not actively try to kill Vecna, geas will go off, and you will take, I believe it's 10d10 or 5d10 psychic damage. So that has to be your overwhelming quest. That doesn't mean that you can't, like, take a nap if that energy would help you kill Vecna, but it means that if you had the choice between going to, like, you know, like a Lady Gaga concert or fighting Vecna, you don't go to the Lady Gaga concert. Unless it would somehow help you defeat Vecna, which we all know.
I was gonna say, or you do and you just take the damage. You know?
I've already gone to a Lady Gaga concert. It's basically the same thing.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
So +2 to charisma, does that go over the 20?
It
limit?
goes, I think it goes up as high as it needs to go.
Okay. And you said 30 feet away from the sword, blinded, proficiency in history, geas to try and kill Vecna, and then everything else is on the stat block?
Yeah, everything else is in the sword, yeah.
Oh my god.
Whew. Yeah. So when it can communicate with you telepathically, it is super evil. And what is the other thing that you need to know? Cool. Get the huge initiative bonus. You get... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was checking artifact properties.
Can I
to a maximum of 24.
Can I do two things?
Yes.
Can I change out one of my invocations now that I have the sword? And can I also make it my pact weapon?
Yeah, doubly good.
As part of this attunement. Awesome.
Yep. Now that will not... I don't think that lowers your crit on a Hexblade Curse to an 18. I don't believe it does.
Oh, no, that's fine. Just
Okay.
the other benefits, being able to store it, summon it, etc.
All right. So you are going to do that. And as you're doing that, we're going to cut elsewhere. An hour passes. And the rest of you make your way, finally, into the base of the castle. Now, aside from a few antechambers, this once impressive castle has been reduced to scorched rubble. Two hulking, Bipedal creatures covered in spikes and smeared with blood stalk the castle's bailey. You can see them moving around, huge and trundling. Directly ahead of you is a large chamber. You find yourself moving down a central corridor that was probably once a great hall. Now, on either side, looking down this area, you can see there is a...
Question.
Yes.
Do we still have to be walking backwards at this point?
No, at this point you don't have to.
Okay,
You-
cool.
you-
So we can like turn around and see.
Yes, like Muzan from Demon Slayer, you moonwalk into this place. You moon elf walk.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. To make dumb Michael Jackson jokes about elves. So, looking into this way ahead of you, you can see that there is a door, well, an open antechamber that opens to the left, as well as a chamber at the far right down the hall that goes into the bailey. Ahead of you, however, there are 6 statues of Vecna along this open air walkway that was likely once part of a great hall. They're statues of Vecna in resplendent glory, looking down like dispassionate angels, or looking up at the heavens. And as you were looking at these, you're going to notice that the rust-colored rain that's falling everywhere stains everything except for the 6 statues.
So magical.
Probably. This entire demi-plane is magical, though, so...
Fair. I
What
would
do you
like
do?
to draw a mustache on one of the statues.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay, so as you do that, make me a wisdom save.
Okay. This was a stupid idea, but Lir'wen would do it.
I appreciate it, though.
Oh, right.
Hmm?
Just a thing that Jen put in the chat that I can use detect good and evil for the staff. That's a no charges.
That's true.
I rolled a 16.
A
I'm
16.
gonna spend determination to make that 22.
Okay, fine. All right, as you draw on it, there is going to be a pulse of psychic energy. You are going to take 9 points of psychic damage on that, as it spreads out, as it seems like the entire realm tries to resist you messing with Vecna's image. And there's going to be this shockwave of energy that ripples out from there. Your nose is going to start to bleed a little bit. And does the statue repair itself if you... It does not. Okay, cool. So the mustache will remain.
Yes.
But you get this, you get the feeling that violating Vecna's sense of this multiversal realm is punishable. AKA,
All right.
he's
He's vain.
yeah, basically.
Okay, guys. Lir'wen's gonna like whisper, "Don't touch anything of Vecna's or try and ruin his face. He's vain and it will make you hurt. My brain hurts a little bit." I'm gonna use detect good and evil.
All right, using the staff to cast Detect Good and Evil. That means that you are going to detect it right as something is incoming, fast and hard. And you are going to be able to feel an immense evil force, for one, all around you, but a dark green ball of energy is going to streak from the open chamber to the immediate west of here, firing directly into the center area that all of your friends are. Do you say anything as it streaks out?
Duck.
All right, everybody, do me a favor and make me a dexterity save with advantage.
Ooh. Also, I thought didn't know it was open into those corridors. I thought that the doors were shut based on the map. But
No,
fair.
that's a step up, I'm gonna say.
All right, Dex with advantage. Ooh,
Dex with advantage.
That's a 21 for me. Oh, actually,
Perfect.
wait, sorry. No, it's a 24 for me because I keep forgetting I can add my shield to it.
You can always add your shield.
93.
23?
18, because my dice are rolling super low for me tonight.
All right, Osric, let's do it, buddy. That's 16 and a 19 before I even add his bonuses. We're having a good day, Osric. All right, there is an explosion of energy as what feels very much like a necrotic fireball, our favorite type of fireball. A hell orb explodes out and is going to consume that front entryway. That is going to be, let me just do some math here.
What was the DC?
DC on this was 18.
Ooh, I'm just squeaked it then.
All right, everybody here is going to take 19 points of fire damage and 18 points of necrotic damage.
Shield Master gives me evasion.
Yeah,
Perfect,
evasions,
all right.
Nothing.
Yep.
All right.
And we're resistant to necrotic, remember?
Yes.
You are resistant to necrotic, so 18 becomes 9. Oh, pardon me. Yes, 18 becomes 9. Okay, so that's minus 9
But
and
shield evasion. Yay.
so yeah, that's super great. Okay, can I get an initiative roll off of everyone with advantage because of Osric?
All right, dice. Can we be nice tonight?
Or as that explodes, you are going to see a creature dressed in charred, destroyed armor with glowing red eyes step out, drawing an immense greatsword. Trespassers, it says to you, and the battle is joined. Okay, so Osric got a 23. At this level, it's just ridiculous. And the Death Knight got an 11. Well, it was nice knowing you all. Okay, 11 with a +0. Who would have thought? And one sec while I just calculate something. Check the chat real quick, Chris. Oh, okay. Sorry, that seemed a little unreasonable to me, but okay. So checking initiative.
It's higher than my average initiative.
All right. So
Yeah, because of that extra.
we have Rosie, then we have Osric, then we have Lir'wen, then we have... Okay, and then we have Imogen, and then we have the Knight. Whale balls. All right, top of the initiative, Rosie, this creature, rounds the corner with blazing eyes, calls you intruders, and prepares to enter the fray with you. What do you do?
I think Doggo's being a Borko.
I think he's just drinking water.
No, he's drinking really heavily and loudly and slurpily. I was trying to get him to stop, and he's going back for another drink. So you guys just get to hear that. Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. Rosie is gonna move up to be able to see and bring boom boom.
You can hear the splashing of blood in the distance, I'm sure. That's what that noise is, not the dog drinking.
With her. Sure. I am going to use my arcane firearm to cast Firebolt, and I'm going to cantrip master it.
All right, do it.
Now, we don't have advantage anymore, correct?
If you want to spend a secret, you can.
Okay, I'm good. I just wanted to double check. I was pretty sure it was done. Okay, that is gonna be, so that would be 23 to hit.
23 to hit will absolutely hit. Roll me damage.
Okay, and this is, oh god, how many d10s is this now?
Many.
Let me just double check. Firebolt. At 19th level. Oh my god. Okay, it's d10s anyways. I will start counting d10s. It's at least 3 of them. So I'm going to at least roll 3, and we'll find out how much that is. And if I add a 4th one, then I'll add a 4th one.
All right, sounds good.
I don't remember for sure now.
Is this just Firebolt?
Yes.
Okay. It's 4d10 at 17th level.
So that's 19, 23, 31.
Please tell me I'm immune to fire. I'm a Death Knight.
41 points of damage.
Balls.
From
well, you
me.
think I would be immune to fire, but no. Okay. All right, 41 points of damage. Your firebolt lashes out and slams into this, and that's with your bonuses from Cantrip Master?
Yes, that is with the plus 10 from Cantrip.
Perfect. That's going to hit him center mass. Fire is going to erupt around his armor, adding an extra layer of char to that already burnt frame. Anything else on your turn?
Cool. Yeah, Boom Boom and Boomette, who have been retooled to both be Force Ballistas, are gonna shoot it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, that is a 21
Hit.
and a nat 20.
Probably a hit.
I was expecting it would be.
All right, give it to me. It'd be great if I had some resistances.
So 25 for the crit.
Damn.
And 8 for the other hit.
That's still a bad day for him. All right. So
And that is it.
that is it. All right. Osric's initiative. Osric is going to rush forward, see this undead creature, and go, I've got this sacred flame! And here we go. Oh, man, why did that have to be a success? Wait, it's a dex save. Is that? Oh, yeah, that's going to be a success, just barely. All right, Sacred Flame is going to rush out around the Death Knight, and the Death Knight is going to just casually step through it. He's like, why do I even have that spell?
It's when I stun people.
That's why what we all question about that one, Osric.
Get in there! He's healing word, and he's going to heal himself for a few points. All right, boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right, Lir'wen.
So you gotta let me stun them, Osric, and am I still?
Can you even
how
stun a
close?
Death Knight?
I don't know. I'm gonna see. Oh, I'm 15 feet away, staying in Boomette's range. Fuck it. I don't need a 27 AC. I only need a 25 AC. Gonna put the rod
Let's go.
back on my back. With my arms, I'm going to make some attacks. I'll start off with my 3 attacks that I get using my arms.
Do it.
I'll see if I can stun the first. We'll see if I can stun the first one. We'll try with one dice, and this is the painful part. Oh Jesus! That's a 3 on the dice. A 14. I don't have determination
You do
bot
not.
for me. 14.
No.
Yeah, okay, I figured. The second attack.
I don't think they can be stunned. He's going to say as you pink the armor.
That's better. That's a 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
All right. Weak. 15?
No, I need a 21.
So he raises his sword to chop your head off as you hit him, and then it goes.
Think it can be stunned.
Never mind.
So for the first or the second attack is gonna take 12 points of force damage, and then I'm gonna make. I'll spend a key point to do flurry of blows and make 3 more attacks.
Do it with advantage, please.
The 28.
Yep.
It's a 26.
Yep. Oh, I should have used my parry, man.
And 25.
Yep, those are all hits. I should have used my parry. I
Cool.
was saving it. I thought I would get the first save off. Damn it. I gambled, folks, and I gambled badly.
You gambled against a moon elf. I don't know why.
You know what? It's not the moon elf part that I'm worried about. It's the fact you went to, like, the dojo in the strip mall.
It's true. dur. 15. Plus 8 is 18. Plus 15 is 33 points of force damage.
33 points of
On
force
top of-
damage as you smash him from behind. I guess from the front, actually. What am I talking about? From behind. Smashing him. You said 33?
Yes.
33 points of damage. Oh, man. He's having a rough day, guys. Honestly.
And then I'm gonna step back.
That's fair. Okay. He is stunned, and as he is stunned, there is perhaps a bit of motion. Chris, does Gaunt enter the fray, hearing the conflict below and the shouts from Osric and Lir'wen?
Oh, heck yeah. Let's do this.
All right, you can go ahead and move.
All right. Where is it? All right. 5, 10. Do I have all... I'm guessing I have all of my regular equipment.
Yeah, you have all your regular equipment. You're at full hit points.
I'll just go right up to this thing, and I don't know what the fuck it is, but let's test out this new sword. And you said undead?
It's undead.
And stunned?
It's stunned dead.
Stunned dead. So that'll be a 28 to hit.
That's correct.
All right. Dice roller, don't fail me. Does it take necrotic damage?
Yeah, it has no resistances because this thing was not designed well.
Okay. 31 points of magic damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Okay, so 39 total.
Sorry, 37.
37 total, because I can do math.
That was first attack. Second attack, 25.
Yep.
And another 37 points of damage.
How do you do it?
I'm going to come up behind it. And thanks, Imogen. Thanks, Imogen. Smack, smack, and just carve an X in its back.
All right, and the Death Knight is going to collapse to the ground, revealing behind it is Gaunt, wielding a really badass sword with a symbol of Vecna in it.
Did you just steal my kill?
Are you a bad now, Gaunt? Why do you have a sword with Vecna's symbol on it?
It was the one he made for Cass. Does it count if it's already dead?
For the purposes of the blood?
Sorry, there's that too. Good call.
Okay.
Does that seem to satisfy it?
Yeah, so far. It's bathed in blood. I'll say that it's bathed in necrotic blood. And as you say, it's the one he brought for Kaz. There is going to be an explosion directly behind Rosie. Rosie, can you do me a favor? As these two strange, almost mechanical beasts covered in corpses that are stuck to them by these immense spikes, almost as if they're collecting cadavers. Some type of collector of cadavers? Cadaver collector? I don't know. I don't make it up. They're going to explode out of the wall at you. And I'm going to make a slam attack against Rosie. Rosie, does a 26 hit you?
Was that an attack roll, you're saying?
It was an attack roll.
Silvery barbs.
Ah, damn it. Okay, that is actually going to be higher, so that is still going to hit you, but
Damn.
who gets the advantage?
Let's give it to Imogen.
Okay, so this attack, it is going to explode out the wall, getting a surprise attack against you, and is going to deal...
I cannot be surprised.
Oh, balls. Hold on, I gotta reroll this entire thing then. First
I
attack...
have a helm of awareness.
Okay, would a 23 have hit you?
No.
Okay, then in that case...
I am within my field of half cover.
Cool. Then in that case, Silvery Barbs is not cast. This thing explodes through the wall and tries to punch you with a surprise attack, but is unable. And the other one is going to... Yeah, you're just... Stones are going to erupt, and another one is going to burst through the hallway to the north. However, it is not their turn. They were just moving on my DM bullshit round. Imogen, it's your turn. I rolled less than Imogen, unfortunately.
Oh, hey. That's good. Cool. So is this one... Is the one that just tried to smush Rosie...
It's
Can
attackable.
I reach it from...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay, it's attackable.
You'll just have to climb up on some
Awesome.
rubble, no big.
Okay, cool. I can do that. I'm moving like 10 feet and then climbing rubble, so it's like whatever. Cool. And yeah, we'll just let me just hit it a whole bunch.
Do it.
Zoom. Okay. Not yet at level 20. I'm not yet at level 20.
Strangely, soon you will be.
28 for the first one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
30 for the second.
Okay.
19 for the third.
That'll
I
hit.
don't have haste. I don't get a fourth. That'll hit.
Yep.
Cool. Did you say they were undead or mechanical? I can't remember.
They are constructs.
Okay, cool. Uh, 15 plus 24 is 39 points of radiant damage. I'm assuming it's still up.
39 points. Okay, that is from all your attacks?
That's from all 3 attacks, yeah.
Okay, cool. 39. Yeah, it's definitely still up.
Cool. I was gonna say, do you need me to give them separately? I can, but
I was just double checking that. So long as nobody is
Cool.
doing psychic or necrotic.
cool. I will action surge.
Do it.
That's a crit.
Of course.
That's not a crit, but that is still, it's more than I rolled on my last roll that last time. It's 21.
Perfect. Yep, that's definitely
and a 28. So
okay. Give it to me. So many damage, and you can just give me all the
Maybe.
damage together. That's all fine for me.
yeah, cool. 6.
Yeah, I normally wouldn't tell you about resistances, but in this case, I'm like, it's just faster.
Yeah.
Especially because none of you really rely on necrotic damage except for Gaunt, and I don't see... maybe these things will last until Gaunt.
Did not roll terribly well, so that's actually another 39,
Another
even with the
39.
crit.
All right, another 39. This thing is still on its spindly little feet. Well, actually, kind of big clomping feet as it looms over Rosie. Anything else on your turn, Imogen?
And then actually, hold on, because I keep forgetting I can do this. Just want to see.
Are you going to action surge on an action surge?
No, but okay.
It's like
Action surge doesn't take
No,
a thing,
doesn't
right?
take anything. Nope.
Doesn't take anything. Cool. Oh,
Yep,
also
so
I
you
should
still have a
change
bonus
that number
action.
in here. Oops. Cool. Then I'm going to bonus action. I don't know if this is gonna work, but whatever. With Shield Master, I'm gonna. I took the attack action on my turn, so I'm gonna take a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of me with my shield.
Okay. Are you going to shove it or are you going to shove Rosie?
I'm gonna shove it.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna see what happens.
So what do I have to roll? Is this... I get a roll, right?
It's a shove attack, so I don't know what that does.
Okay. Totally fine. So, you make a strength athletics contested by my strength athletics. You're probably going to do this.
That is math. 29?
Let me just double check that I do not have a plus 18 to my strength save. Nope, plus 5. So close.
So close.
Are you going to knock it prone or push it back? Because you could do either.
Knock it
with this.
prone.
Okay, so it is going to go beep boop and go whoop as it collapses over.
Nice.
Are you going to action surge again?
I can't.
Oh, can you only do it once per turn?
You can only do it once per turn. I have 2 of
that's
them, but I can only do it once per turn.
That's a bummer. I didn't actually... I've never
Yeah.
had 2 of them, so I didn't know.
Fair, yeah.
So it's going to be knocked
I
on
was
its
very sad
ass.
to know that.
So
I
I'm
think
going to...
do you not want
players to
12
have
attacks?
more.
I think it's kind of...
12?
You know what?
12 would be
The
insane.
cadaver collector is going to charge and is going to let out a cone of paralyzing breath. I need everyone in this chamber, except for Gaunt, who's not in the chamber, so that's, handy, to make me a Constitution save. Ozark! Balls. That's a 3. All right. We'll use that symbol. Yuck! As this paralytic gas rolls out into the field, you're going to watch Osric's body stiffen, and not in a fun way, as he just contorts. And so that is going to be a 16 from you. There I see. And so...
So is this a magic effect?
This is a breath effect. So it is paralyzing breath. It is just a gas. It's a save versus gas.
Okay, so it's not like a magical thing that's causing it.
It is not a magical thing. And I can't say how happy I am to say this, but Lir'wen, you are paralyzed.
No!
Ha! How do you like it? All right, what'd you get on your save?
Wash a genius.
Nope, I already said you failed. She didn't use it. Wait, is that how that works? Hold on, let me just double check. Flash of genius.
1 sec.
Does it have to be before I tell you if you succeed? Let's find out. Flash of
It
genius.
doesn't say specifically.
Nope, I guess if it doesn't say, that means you can do it after the fact. So you can choose to give
And
Flash
I haven't
of
used my
Genius.
reaction because I did not silvery barbs.
That's correct.
So yes, I will. I will.
What is your flash? You have to give me a good Flash of Genius, though. What do you say?
Blow don't suck.
Okay, that was good enough.
That is
I love that I killed you. That's great.
absolutely.
And
genius.
by the way, my save was 32.
Damn it. Okay, Christine, I am totally fine with Lir'wen not being paralyzed now, thanks to that. And
Fucking
Jen,
Amazing.
I guess it's that or like spit, don't swallow.
I was gonna
Not
say,
what you
just
normally
don't-
say, but
Yeah.
yeah. Jen, what'd you get?
Sorry, what?
What'd you get on your save? On your?
Oh,
That's it?
25.
Oh, yeah, whatever. The DC was 18. The DC was 18. Okay, so it's gonna, and then it's gonna take 2 swings at Lir'wen because I'm gonna spend my hurt them more, so I get to attack it with something with my longsword. That's the Death Knight, Kelly. Why are you looking at the Death Knight? Oop, there we go. Cadaver Collector. All right, that's gonna be 2 attack rolls, 2 slams, and welcome to the. God damn it. Does a 13 hit you? Just let me
That's like
ask. Half your AC.
my
All right, it's
AC.
going. This guy is not built well. He lets out this corrosive breath and then takes 2 swings at you, both of which miss. And is going to go and is going to summon some specters to the field, I believe. It's going to use its bonus action to summon, god damn it, 1 specter onto the field. Because that worked so well for Cass. I like that it can only do this like once per long rest too.
Oh no, big boy.
And a specter is going to appear right next to you as the souls of the dead like rise up, and it is immediately going to act afterwards and is going to make an attack roll on Lir'wen because you're right there.
real quick question.
Nat 20! What?
Real quick question. On that breath thing, what was the save?
16 or 18.
Okay. Both Boom Boom and Boomette also
They
save.
don't have to breathe, so they are immune.
You called it corrosive. So I wasn't sure.
Corrosive to the lungs, we'll say.
Oh, okay. Because I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
well, they have to make saves, so.
I actually managed to hit you.
No, with a nat 20.
It took a nat 20.
Wait.
You used Flash of
I
Genius.
used my reaction.
You
Yeah.
did.
Where I
Yeah.
saved once, I can't save you twice.
It's fine. It's fine. I would have been paralyzed, so I would have been crit on at some point.
Yeah, at least she's not paralyzed.
At least you're not paralyzed. Okay. Lir'wen, this thing is going to, this specter is going to go, "Oh, I know you. You killed me, bitch." And is going to like just reach into your chest. And you're going to recognize this is a bandit you killed when you were level 2.
Oh, hi, Fred.
Get bent. And he is going to squeeze your, oh god damn it, you're resistant to necrotic damage too.
Yeah.
9, 11, 14 points of necrotic damage becomes 7. You are going to lose 7 hit points off of your max total.
Oh, Max.
Yep. And that stays until long rest. Okay. That is its turn. Next, the other cavern collector. The cadaver collector is going to stand up from where Imogen knocked it over and is going to also let out a summon as it summons. Are you fucking kidding me? 1 additional specter. Right next to Imogen. It's gonna. We have no personal connection to any of you, and it's going to take a swing at you, Imogen.
Does it matter that it's in direct sunlight right now? I don't know if it does, but
It misses. It's in like, yeah, it technically is sunlight. God damn it. I'm gonna say the other one was sheltered by like the half cover, but this guy is not
Yeah,
because I
that's fine.
summoned him right next to the door. Son of a bitch.
yeah. You summoned him right next to the sun. The sun is going to hurt him.
Why was I summoned into the sun? As he is going to whiff that blow on you. And the Cadaver Collector, with its intelligence of 5, is going to just wonder why its specters aren't doing that well. And is going to reach up, grab one of the bodies impaled upon its spikes, slide it off with a wiki, and is going to bludgeon you with the corpse. Have you used your reaction yet, Jen?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to take a free attack on my 2 attacks where I rolled a 2 and a 1?
Yes, I think I would, because I'd be doing that anyway if you were attacking somebody else, so this actually works out great for me.
Oh my god.
That's a crit. That's a 19.
Eight.
Oh, I rolled much better on those days. That's 16. But because it was only one attack, it's 21 points of radiant.
All right, it is bloodied at this point. It is not having a good day. Top of the initiative, Rosie. You are going to, it's going to take a long swing over Rosie, trying to connect with you, and you're just going to kind of go the lightsaber into its chest, and it's going to look down like, how did I miss that opening? And then it's Rosie's turn.
And I'm gonna try and shoot it through its armpit.
My armpit.
A firebolt
Wesley.
on Cantrip Master.
Wesley.
All right, so that is gonna be
I'm just going to put this out here. Its AC's not that good. So,
a 19.
not that good. Go ahead.
Cool. Points of fire damage.
Are you? Damn it. All right. You're going to blow one of the corpses right off of it, and it's going to look down and get this. Its strange metallic face is going to suddenly start to glimmer for a minute as you see a frowny emoji cross its features.
Oh no.
It was collecting those.
That's a pity. I don't fucking care.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, Boom Boom and Boomette need to do something.
Oh.
So it's not down, right?
It is not down. It's pretty badly damaged,
Okay.
though.
Well, they don't get the gunner ability, which is unfortunate.
Okay.
So
Double
But-
attack.
they get my modifier, so.
Okay, so they're both attacking with disadvantage.
Yep. So that is a 23.
Okay.
And an 18.
That the hit.
Cool. Even a 7 hits. Nice.
Why did they put like? Why weren't there like about a dozen Death Knights here? Like, I feel like that would have been a challenge.
Yeah.
So I need my D8s.
Like, what CR is a Cadaver Collector? 14.
Okay, so that's 10 points of force damage from one of them.
Okay.
And 8 points of force damage from the other.
All
Dual
right.
4s
18,
and dual 5s.
18 points of force damage as you start blasting more and more of its bodies off of it. It is going to be like, "Wah, wah, sad face." And is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Cool. Osric is going to make a Constitution save. And is still paralyzed. Am I having a stroke?
How badly did he fail?
Badly enough.
Badly enough.
You can spend it if you want.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay. Lir'wen, you're up.
All right. Lir'wen's gonna look at this wraith and go, Fred, that was rude. And I'm gonna punch Fred.
You killed me. This time it's personal.
I'm gonna try and stun you. 25 to hit.
Ha ha ha, you fool! I am unable to be stunned! I'm dead! He's stunned if you spend the key point because he's not immune to stun! Why is a specter not immune to stun? This is
I don't know.
dumbest mechanic in any game.
I don't know, but I'm using astral arms, so also, my
Okay, well
arms
that,
are
you know what? I would say, I feel like there should be like a
non-corporeal.
subclause that says non-corporeal creatures can be stunned by these arms. Like, I feel like that's a bonus of the arms, right?
Right? You'd think so. But, okay, so first attack's gonna do 9 points of force damage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take some more attacks at him with advantage.
You are, yes.
So I rolled a 16 and a 19 on that first one.
Yeah, don't,
So-
it's a specter. Like, it's a CR1.
I'm hoping to crit, but I'm not critting. It's edging me with 2 19s now. Yes.
A quick reminder that Imogen, did you give your crit advantage
yeah,
away?
no, I had like
I believe you have
2 of
two.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2. I'll give 1 to Lir'wen, 1 to Gaunt.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
Ozric's like,
So
someone
I'll
could have
do-
given one to me. I'm still paralyzed.
Eh.
26 plus 10 is
Imogen's like, I like
36
you.
points of force damage after the
Okay.
11 of the first one. How is he
Okay,
looking?
cool. 11 of the first one, 36 of the second one. Well, I want you to narrate how you take 20. You said 36 points?
Yeah.
25 points of that go through to the cadaver crawler next to him. Cadaver
I
collector.
think Lir'wen's going to grab Fred by the head and just shove it into the cadaver's like face. It is just like punching through the wraith into the
You
cadaver.
suck!
I know. I'm gonna spend a key point and do bonus action flurry of blows on the cadaver then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use that advantage from
Do it.
Imogen just now.
What I was gonna say is that Imogen likes Osric when he's stiff, or maybe just quiet. Probably that one.
I rolled 2 12s with that advantage. That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Boy, can I. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Maybe. 20? Man. Hold on, let me just double check something. Oh, is this a magical effect? This is not, is it?
No, stunning strike is not.
It really it should be.
No, I just know where to hit him. Just right in the throat.
He doesn't have a throat, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that's gonna be that guy's stunned, and then he's gonna take 15 points of force for the first flurry of blows.
Okay.
And that's a 24 to hit. And you're gonna take another 8 points for the second flurry of blows.
Okay. All right, and he is it is stunned. We'll use the nuclear symbol. Radioactive.
And then I don't know. She's gonna try and I guess get in to be more central towards her friends. Yeah,
Alright.
that's probably she'll move back up and kind of get ready to punch.
Sounds good to me. Can I please get Chris? What is Gaunt getting up to?
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The radioactive one is stunned.
The radioactive one is stunned.
Well, let's finish her off. Oh, that stun just saved me from a 1. Thank you, Lir'wen. That'll be a what is it? 23 to hit.
It is, yes.
Is this undead?
It is not.
Okay. I'll take off some dice.
Mwahaha.
Wah, wah. 18 regular damage plus 6 necrotic.
Okay. As you slash into it, the sword of Cass bites deep, but the necrotic energy that seethes off the black blade doesn't appear to damage this thing at all. The sword
Cool.
part does.
I got a 19 on the die, which is a crit.
All right.
Yeah. You know what? Who's next in initiative?
Imogen.
Imogen. Have an advantage. And you know what? How badly hurt does this thing look?
The one that you're facing, not particularly. The other one, real bad.
All right, if that's the case, I'm going to divine smite it. Or sorry, Eldritch smite it.
I was like, did you become
My
a
bad.
paladin when I wasn't looking?
No, Eldritch smite.
That would have been a hell of a rebrand. You swear yourself as a chaotic evil paladin to the Sword of Cass.
Okay, so I get to double the dice then, because it's a crit. So add 1 more of those, and 1, 2. Okay.
And can you use that? Can you use that smite as a reaction, or as part of your
Sure
action?
can. It's not an action. I
It's
get
not
to
an
decide
action.
as they hit it. It's just like the paladin smite, but force damage, and if it's huge or smaller, it's automatically knocked prone. And which it's slightly better in that sense.
Mhm.
So that's 81 damage, knocked prone, and 6 necrotic.
Okay. The necrotic damage doesn't seem to affect it at all, but whoop! It is definitely knocked on its ass by that 81 points of damage. Oh, God, that hurt. Anything else on your turn? Gaunt, the
I think that's
all-powerful.
it.
That's it? All right. Hey, Imogen. We're going to call you the janitor because it's time to clean up.
Yeah.
Okay, so only one of them is
Let's roll.
prone.
Okay, my lowest. I rolled one with advantage as well, but my lowest.
What's your bonus to hit?
14.
Cool. Let me know if you roll less than a 3.
I did not,
Okay, cool.
but I also didn't crit. So
Okay. Well, yay! Small blessings.
Geez, 39 points again. I know the math from 15 to with 3 attacks because that's what I keep rolling in my damage.
Okay, 1 sec. So, oh, you're not vulnerable to it. Well, that's kind of nice. So you're attacking the cadaver collector?
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 points of damage is going to splash over into that specter as you are you're going to destroy that one. How do you do it with 7 points of damage going to that cadaver collector, or pardon me, going to that specter?
I think I'm whirling the blade so much, and Rosie's right there, so it's like going over Rosie's head and just like whirl the blade, and then it just cuts through as she's like spinning around. And then she almost, because it's a specter, she almost cuts through and hits Osric, but then stops.
Yeah, it's almost harder to hit him when he's standing still. Or harder not to hit him when he's standing still.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
The specter's here. Yeah, I'm just gonna action surge and take this. See if we can take the specter out.
It didn't have to be poisonal.
That is again my lowest. There is.
Oh, actually, pardon me.
21.
So I misread something. As you destroy
yeah.
the cadaver collector, it's going to take 7 points of damage and then is going to vanish because it vanishes when the cadaver collector vanishes. So we can just say.
Oh, of course, right. Yeah.
So I'm assuming that you would go just attack the other one that is prone. So please re-roll that with advantage.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome. Hey, we're all part of the same team here.
Well,
except
that's a crit.
I'll just see myself out, guys. Like
That one's not a crit.
I feel like this is one of those
That one's
video
not a crit.
games where like you use the pause menu to change the mode to easy when I wasn't looking.
Right. So that's 1 crit, 2 regular
Okay.
on that.
I think we just started the game on
On easy
adventure mode. Yeah.
On adventure
Right.
mode, yeah. On story. We're here for story. The game would have to have a story for that to... Excuse me? What? I didn't say anything.
How can I roll so many d8 and constantly just roll 15 damage on the dice, and then I'm like plus 24? So, so 39 again.
39 points of damage. 39 points of
I
damage.
can roll 3d8, I can roll 4d8, and I still roll 15 damage.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that because the Spectre took 7 points of damage, like you would have had splash damage, well, the Spectre dies immediately. So I'm just gonna round that 7 points of damage up into this hit.
Okay.
Because
Cool,
it would have
thanks.
you yeah. So how do you want to do
In that
it?
case, my how did you do it? I was gonna say my first how did you do it is that I jumped up, like hit the cadaver collector, bounced off it so that I could jump over Rosie and then down in front of the other one. There's the splash damage.
You did like a
then I
swirling
just-
blade.
Yeah, exactly. And then I blender this one up.
Oh my god. Yeah, and blender it up you did. With that, it is going to explode, falling into its component parts as the battle ends. And as it does, you find yourselves standing there next to Gaunt as the rust-colored rain falls from the sky.
Gaunt! The Lir'wen's gonna run and tackle Gaunt in a hug.
Imogen's standing right there looking at Gaunt suspiciously with her sunblade out.
Gaunt will actually be like, good,
Wait, are you
good to see you.
What did you
You're really back?
Lir'wen's like looking after for you?
Oh, you're talking to him.
Sorry, what did I what?
What did you leave behind that Lir'wen's looking after for you?
Mm-hmm. I have your items, some of your items in a bag of holding. What are they? What would you have left? What are you missing, Gaunt?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
It's Gaunt.
And Buster!
It's Gaunt. Don't worry, Gaunt.
So if you need somebody to dispose of those, I can. It's good to see you.
I'll sheath the sunblade and just like clap you on the shoulder. Good to know you can't die.
I had a little
Don't
bit of
pass
assistance from somebody
sword.
who might hate Vecna almost as much as I do.
Wait. Is that thing supposed to have a symbol of Vecna on it?
He made it.
And you are going to hear a voice in your head, Gaunt. I do not bear the Lich's symbol. And yet, it does. Huh. Weird. when we were heading out, we need to look for something inside of here that bears the symbol of Vecna. Alustriel and Tasha said that each one of these realms would have something called a manifested secret. And they would be some important object or item that bears the symbol of Vecna, because he's a vain cuck. Am I using that right?
Lir'wen's pointing. Is that it? Is that the sword?
Well, all we have to do is channel a charge from the rod into it.
Okay. Lir'wen will pull out the rod.
Can she channel? Okay.
Yeah, if it'll help.
Channeling a little bit of the rod's power into the sword, there is going to be the sound of shattering as the entire world shatters away, returning you into that cave that you first moved away from into this realm with Gaunt. And I think that's where we're going to take a quick break. So folks, you don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this quick word from us. Be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the part of the program where we will talk to the chat. And by that, I mean the cat. Hello, let's talk to the cat.
So I got two of them. There's three others that I couldn't grab. One was here and then ran away. But this is the fluffy one I call Cowface because it's super chubby and stuff.
Fair.
And this little escape artist, come here. Come on, let go. This is Osric. The firstborn. Osric.
First of his name.
Second of his name.
Oh, second of
That's
his
Osric
name.
was the first of his name.
Fair.
Right.
All right.
Osric's like, even I have been demoted.
Osric has been demoted to second of his name.
All right. So, folks, if you're wondering right now, you're like, Kelly, what's going on? Why have you changed so many things about the module? Do the math. Besides that, so what I'm asking you for, guys, right now is two very important things. First of all, next week on Thursday night, unless something catastrophic happens, we are in the middle of Robin's Harvest, so something might come up. We might need to reschedule because
we are at the finale of Harvest. Everything is hot,
and we're at the
heavy
finale of
to the
Vecna.
end.
We knew those two things would happen together.
I was gonna say, which one's gonna finish first, Harvest or Vecna? Harvest or Vecna?
Honestly, like I've looked at this, Cass has more hit points than Vecna, which is just
no.
Yeah, like unadulterated. Yeah. I mean, Vecna has more legendary resistances, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure that Cass can't speak Draconic, so there's a bonus that he has. I'm really having to split. Oh no, he can. Crap, never mind. Cass doesn't have anything. So I want you all to tune in for that episode. But sometime afterward, we haven't picked the day yet. We are going to be doing a How to Run Vecna Eve of Ruin. It's gonna be a long one because there are a lot of changes that need to be made. So if you have specific questions about what we enjoyed about running this game, what we would change, anything like that, please leave comments either down below or in our Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do already. It's free. Also, if you're watching this video, give it a like. That really does help the algorithm. And then the other thing that I wanted to ask is that because it's going to be a little bit of time before we have that episode, we are probably going to have our fundraising event, Extra Life. Now, I don't want to ask you all for money, even though all of the money goes to the BC Children's Hospital or the Children's Miracle Network. We don't get anything from it aside from the satisfaction of helping kids. But if you could come out on the weekend of November 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe, the first weekend after Halloween. Sorry, 7th, 8th, and 9th. I would really appreciate it if you came out and watched on Twitch. We are going to be running from 8 a.m. until 1 a.m. on Friday and Saturday, and from 8 a.m. until around 10-ish, I think, on Sunday. It'd be really great if you came out and hung out, even if you just like left the view on in the chat so that we had a larger audience. People click on things with large audiences, and it would be fantastic to have you there. We've got 34 different players coming from across the internet to come and enjoy with us throughout 14 games. I'm only in 5 of them, which is almost too sad, but it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of great D&D games. There are a lot of great World of Darkness games, and a lot of systems that you may never have heard of before. You should check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll tell you more about that very soon. The other thing that I wanted to say as well, though, is if you do like what we do here, please like the video, share it around, join the Patreon if you feel like it, because there are a few more modules that D&D has put out that I would like to touch base with. And there's one 2024 thing that is potentially happening in 2026. My God, it's almost 2026. What the hell? But thank you all for being here for Vecna Eve of Ruin. And does anybody else have anything they want to do? Show off any more pets or anything like that? Okay. All right. Oh yeah, it's true. We are an award-winning charity. This is true. It's like over there, next to my He-Man Funko Pops, because I have very few Funko Pops these days, but half of them are He-Man related, because I have a brand to uphold. All right, so without further ado, let's head back into Vecna, Eve of Ruin. And yes, I'm not counting the Funkos at your place, Robin. I have way more Funkos there than I do on the island. We have a lot. Fine, we have a lot. Don't get us Funkos. We have too many. All right, so back to Vecna Eve of Ruin.
Give us more Funkos.
No, they're... Yeah. Welcome back to Vecna Eve of Ruin, here on Dork Tales. As the torment of Cass fades away with the sound of breaking crystal, you find yourselves back in that large chamber. And then you hear a shattering noise to the northeast and to the south as well. And much like you do, the other two parties materialize, looking quite a bit worse for wear, but still in one piece. And as they reappear, there will be a crack in the center of this room. The large crystals in the middle shatter to dust, opening a stairwell leading down into a mythic cavern. A cavern called the Cave of Shattered Reflection. So this is it, Ozark will say. Are you all ready?
Can we take
You
a
ready, old
short
man?
rest real quick?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, just a little breather
hurt.
would be great.
Do the hit points come back on a long rest or a short rest for the necrotic
The long rest.
ones? The long rest. All right.
All right.
But my actions are just come back on a short rest.
They do. And as that shatters away, and you see the way before you, you take a breather. And as you do, you look around at the other adventurers with you, catching their breath, and you feel yourself swelling with a sense of accomplishment. You feel yourself swelling with a sense of purpose. Each of you checks your weapons, the edge on the Sword of Cass, chambers around into bad news, twirls or meditates alongside the Rod of 7 Parts, meditates or focuses on the Sunblade, or simply adjusts your cloak of Timora. You think about the adventure that led you here. You think about all of the choices. You think about all of the history between you. And you find yourself filled with determination. And as you do, I would like you all to do me a favor and hit level 20.
More attacks.
Oh, fuck.
No matter how this goes, it's been an honor and a privilege serving alongside of you. It's been fun, Osric will say.
I couldn't think of a better group of people to do this with.
Thank you.
I had a feeling we were going to be able to catch our breath before this, so... Do you think we have an hour?
Probably.
Then let's do it. Power of Timora! And he is going to reach in. Osric is going to hold a gem-encrusted bowl into the air and summon before you a luxurious great feast, including magnificent food and drink that is going to just emerge in front of you, exploding with wine and juice and ale and all manner of succulent delights. There we go. Enough for 12 of us. And then he's going to look over at the other parties and go, balls. Sorry, I didn't bring 2 bowls. At which point, one of Orontiros' friends, a blonde girl with long hair tied on the side of her neck, will say, "Oh, that's all right. I brought one." And the girl who you will soon be introduced to as Kalara raises a bowl and summons another hero's feast. "Oh, I brought one too. Funny that," says the GIF hippo person that you will refer to as Francis in the future, as another hero's feast explodes across the chamber. "I didn't bring anything, but I'm going to drink," Luella says. And in the chamber, inside of Vecna's grasp, you all consume this magnificent food or drink. If you have any diseases or poison, they're gone. You become immune to all poison and being frightened, and gain wisdom saves with advantage for the next 24 hours. Also, your hit point maximum increases by 2d10. which I can roll for everyone, or you can roll independently for yourselves.
Go for it.
Yeah? Alright. Watermelon. Ooh. Watermelon. I rolled 20. I rolled my watermelon dice and got 2 10s. I shit you not.
Sorry, what was that part? I totally missed that part.
Plus 20 max hit points per person. I rolled max for that.
Would that cure me from the necrotic? No.
Sure. It's a hero's feast. I say so.
So, this whole level 20 thing.
I now add 20 to my int saves.
Warlock.
I add a bonus per attuned item.
Yeah, Artificer 20 is sick. It's so good. So good.
My lowest save is a +8. This is amazing.
Alright, there's probably some weird shit down there. So, what do you say, we head down? You all, he gestures to the other parties, flank us, and we'll go right for the heart. Or I guess for the eye.
For the ass.
Or for the ass of Vecna.
As you prepare to head down, you regenerate all your hit points, you enjoy your hero's banquet. Is there anything else you do or say? Alright.
Just before we go down, Imogen's going to grab Osric and kiss him. Just in case.
He will kiss you back. Less stunned than the last time, but no less enthusiastically. And as the kiss breaks, he will...
Do you, do you still dance?
Yeah.
Assuming we survive this and the Lich God doesn't kill us, might a fine gentleman like myself take a fine young lady like yourself dancing?
A fine gentleman might.
Can I?
Yes. But we gotta survive this first.
Oh, yeah. Pish posh. Simple things. It's just a
You
Lich
keep
God.
me alive, and I'll take you dancing.
Well, now I have a reason to keep you alive.
Hmm.
And with that, the doorway down beckons you. As you all gather yourselves up and head down, dim, swirling blackness clings to your feet. A swirling mist surrounds your feet. And as you head down, the parties follow you. The cave trembles as deep rents appear in the mass of purple crystals in the center of this room. With a tremendous crack, the crystals shatter, revealing a deep pit. Screaming winds and ghastly ethereal wisps of neon green light rise from the pit. You descend down it. At the bottom, there is a wall of translucent purple crystal dividers that separate this obsidian cavern in two, blocking the way from the other side. But as you step down, each of you feel yourselves imbued by the secrets you've collected. All of you are going to have a couple of things. For one, each of you is going to gain a point of inspiration. Second of all, you see through the cave's crystal walls as if they were translucent. And third, the first time that you enter this cave, you benefit from the effects of the haste spell for 1 minute with no negatives upon ending it. And as you feel energized, you feel that there is a faintly unpleasant hum coming from the tunnel ahead of you. Set into the middle of the crystal wall is a huge circular slab of lustrous white diamond. A glowing ruby is set into the diamond's center. It looks uncannily like an eyeball with a blood-red iris. An identical ruby is set into the opposite side of the diamond slab. Who is the one to approach it?
Well, I mean, obviously with the curiosity that Rosie's got going on.
Rosie, as you approach, your reflection appears in the side of the mirror facing you, of the side of the wall facing you. Except that its face, the face, your gorgeous face, wears a twisted sneer. It lashes out toward you as you approach. And as it does, let me just go ahead and make me an attack roll as you approach.
Just real quick, as we were getting ready to leave, I forgot my idea.
You would put on yours.
Well, that's a given. I've already taken away the key points on my sheet automatically. But yes, Lir'wen puts on her arms, and also she spends a minute before she casts the arms thing, to cast Find the Path with the rod.
Okay, then this will take you directly through there. As you, there we go. Mirror shade. So it is going to make one attack against you, which is going to miss because it's a 19. It is going to lash out at you from the other side of the wall, narrowly avoiding scratching your one good eye, Rosie, and then flees, your reflection cackling as it runs away deeper into the chamber.
Rude.
As you touch the door, it opens directly in front of you, revealing a long corridor of floor to ceiling purple crystals. There is a myriad of strange reflecting shapes all around you, disorienting. There are large doors made of solid diamond set into various walls. Each door has a similar symbol. The psychic hum intensifies, shaking you to the core. It's coming from somewhere inside the crystal maze, but you, Lir'wen, know that it is coming from the doors directly ahead of you. Well, from the chamber directly ahead of you, there is another door that the path leads you to. But as you all enter, you see your reflections shift and become twisted. They surround you. The reflections of everyone who has joined you on your quest, sneering and snarling as they begin to step out of the walls. Telbron Stevedore will look around and say, I think we're going to handle this one for you. Good luck. And the assembled adventurers draw their weapons and prepare to give you a little bit of time as you head deeper in. Do you do so?
With the haste, Lir'wen, that only lasts a minute. Lir'wen's running super fast.
Oh yeah, super quick.
Trying to keep as much of the haste as we have for the fight, but we'll see how long that can last. Lir'wen moves
luckily
at
there's no
140 feet around, and then I can Then I can use my movement action and step of the wind to like do 300 feet of round.
Just remember, you are not the tank, so just be careful.
That's true.
But also, we don't have any negative effects on after the haste, at least. So
you all rush around, making your way toward the singular door that will take you into your final confrontation. The mirror shades are busy elsewhere, drawn off by the adventurers that have come here with you. And as you approach that door, the crystal folds impossibly, kaleidoscoping out of view as it opens a passageway for you that only you and your compatriots, marked with the symbol of Vecna, can progress through. And it is there, on the other side, that you see it. Levitating in the center of this crystal chamber is a skeletal person wearing kingly vestments, Vecna, the Archlich. His desiccated head is thrown back in concentration. One wrinkled eyelid is closed. The other has purple light bleeding through an empty socket. His shriveled lips are pulled back, revealing rotten teeth. He spreads his arm, one with a missing hand, and murmurs in a profane-sounding language of gibberish, while a lightless orb swirls in front of his chest. And you watch as it grows bigger by the moment. And as you enter the room, the kaleidoscoping crystal slams shut behind you. And the figure in front of you pauses his chanting and says, "So, you have come to die. How fitting that it should begin with you who are marked by my touch. For who among you can stop a god?"
Oh, me, I can do it. Lucky you asshole.
Then let's
Bring it.
begin.
And I think that's what we're going to call game.
I was like, wait for it.
Yeah.
Gotta disrupt the grandstanding.
All right. So, folks, we are going to be concluding with the final battle against Vecna on Vecna Eve of Ruin.
Woo!
All right, we finally did it, and then we never ran the game again.
I'm enjoying getting to 20th level for the first time ever.
Right?
What?
This was what we played this campaign for.
We get it. We did it. We hit level 20. We're just retiring now. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Robert Tables,
goodbye.
don't worry about it. We're gonna do it. No problem.
I said it in the private ping chat, but I'm gonna let everybody know I hit 300 HP before the bonus that Kelly gave us.
Oh my god. Oh god. The dog feels so
300
proud of
on
us
the
right now.
nose. I thought it was 302, and then I miscounted. But
All right. Hey, folks, I love y'all. Big thank you to everybody who watched this episode and came out to see us. We got one more episode and then the how-to. So definitely come back next week. We're going to try to run this on Thursday night, but of course, keep an eye on socials just in case, because this is a very hectic time of the year. We're going to do our best. We try to keep it professional and run as often as possible, but I'm the only one that's full-time here. But big thank you to everybody who has followed us this far. If this is your first episode, you're like 32 episodes later than most people, but we still love you. Consider supporting us directly on Patreon. Patreon is a great way to do it because it helps us directly and allows me to do things like buy new tech, buy more art, buy, what did I just buy? I just bought 3 wigs. I just bought the most fabulous coat for a character I actually get to play next year, and things like that. So please consider joining us, like the likes of our divine producers, my mom, Shaikon De Vermillion, and Soul Omen, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, Karasha Urquhart, and Big Nut. Our monster maker, Larouk, and our High Council, Terran, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Aladeth, Sorcerer Sanguine, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Nihilist, Cookie Mon Steve, and Iron Warrior X. And a big thank you to our patrons of the arts, Eastside Rider and Nacro. You guys are all amazing. Folks, we will see you here for the finale, and to see whether or not Osric takes Imogen dancing on Vecna's grave, here on Osric, Eve of Ruin. We know that it's Boom Boom Eve of Ruin. We know that it's Boom Boom Eve of Ruin.
We know Boom Boom's getting the final kill.
Boom Boom.
Yeah, Boom Boom's. How do you do it, Boom Boom?
Point, because it happened in the game and we resolved it kind of in a private chat, but I know somebody's gonna watch this one day and be all like,
But wait.
yes, I have a Helm of Awareness and the Crown of Lies attuned, because we
Yep.
talked about it and when I could do some artificial bullshit. So I don't know. What else should I have be my awareness? I
Do you have
considered I
goggles
should have
awareness?
pants of awareness.
You know what I'm gonna
Be
say?
aware of this booty.
No, panties of awareness.
An
Okay.
ascot of awareness.
An ascot of
ascot.
awareness. Oh, that's true. You do have an ascot.
Well,
on.
that's true.
I do. Or
And
something.
it's double A.
So something else is of awareness. And I still have the crown. So
The
I did
bra
some
of awareness, where
artificial
suddenly it's just
bullshit.
like something's wrong, something's amiss.
It's the
It's like a
Madonna bra.
30%, yeah.
Yeah, it just
30%
suddenly
chance of-
suddenly there's sprung as you suddenly become very pointy, and you're like, oh no.
No,
Danger.
no, come on. If I'm gonna have a bra like that as Rosie, like, come on, it's gonna be like a breastplate of something.
Yeah, it's true.
It's gonna be like
Yeah.
she's gonna have created the machine gun one from like Austin Powers. and
Austin
stuff, like-
Powers, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
every woman thinks of that, and that was such an important thing for everybody. But folks, we'll see you in the final episode. Be sure to come back tomorrow night for Cold Iron, which is not on an Eve of Ruin. It's just on a regular Saturday night. And if you have not watched it yet, by the time this episode is up, several episodes of Jen's Hunter the Reckoning game will be up on YouTube, so you should check that out as well. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And
And now I'm better and can run it the next time. Yay.
I know, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time here on Vecna. Good night, everybody.